There's no one on the planet that can do what you do or see what you see and win what you see it. Now, you see above many, you know all kind of game. You know if people trying to play with you or play with you like you a lame, you know that you stand tall and you see above all. Now, when you know that you super fire, pressure, right? When your success, your swag, your personality hit different, then you the difference that's shifting every shift. You walk into the room, you turn up the volume of the room, you down, right? So no one can see what you see. Nobody can be at the perfect place at the perfect time to move in a perfect way to design their reality metaphysically. Now, you see above many, right? Now, when you got the gift and you see that you see above many, don't let nobody into your world or your energy field try to play with you. Make sure they keep it real. Make sure they keep it $150, right? Now, when you know you one of the hottest, now, when you know you one of the hottest, when you know you great, when you know you hold weight, right? When you know you clever, cool, calculated, and smooth, when you know you different, right? Not everybody on the planet see that you see things so different, but they see that you see above many, right? We got the gift. You got the gift to see above many. You see the shifts. And when you see shifts leading to other shifts, you can quantum leap through time. If you know who you are, if you know that you're a star, then you can switch the timeline. You can up the energy, the frequency. Now, the ancient kings, the ancient priests, they understood divination. They understood cycles. They understood patterns. They even understood the symbolism or the functionality of the astrological cycles and events taking place in the form of cats and different animal or animalistic appearances showing you different celestial symbolic messages, right? Do you know how to perceive or receive the omens that God wants you to receive for you to be all of who you're supposed to be? You supposed to believe heavy, right? You supposed to think heavy. Look, everybody ain't got your wins. Everybody ain't got your personality, right? Everybody ain't got your mindset or your courage. When you got the gift of courage and you got the gift, right, of seeing above many, when you got the gift of flexing higher than many or above many, right, then you supposed to shift the shift. When you walk into the room, it's yours. Own the room, own the space, control your environment, control your dimension, your frequency, your heaven. Imagine yourself thinking no negative thoughts. Think about what they not thinking about and think about the unthinkable. Outthink your thinking surrounding your thinking. Upgrade your mental activity, which alters your genetic activity and genius performance. Nobody got your rare achievements. Nobody is big as you supposed to be believing in you. Believe so much in you, they fuck with you just because of how much you fuck with you. Now, everybody can't touch you. Everybody, they can't do what you do. They ain't put in the, hey, when you know that you think on a higher plane, when you know you see and you know all kind of game, and they don't even know how much you really know, but you know how to flow and how to move in solitude even amongst many. Now, when you got the gift to see above many, you got vision, insight. You can see through your ears and hear through your eyes twice. Look, you super clever, cool, and smooth, and you can move energy just from your, look, you a principle. Hey, when you a pillar, hey, you hold weight in the stars, that you got a different spiritual ranking. Look, your personality, your flex hit different. Hey, when you was born different, you was born to show the difference with super positivity, with super optimism. And really super bravery, with a super mindset, with super determination, with super energy, with the biggest energy of the biggest flex. Now, when you building up your momentum, like the ancients used to do a rain dance, or they'll move around fire in order to manipulate the elements to bring about a certain magical outcome within the environment. It's all about what is the symbolism? What is the motif, the myth? Do you know how to reframe or structure events based upon myths and mental models? Do you know that you are who you are, that you are a star? You was born with the power of God. Do you know how to become God and tap into your deepest inner self? Do you believe in yourself? Do you know that everybody see you, but do you see you? Like, it'll never be two. It'll never be another you. It'll never, ever be something that can limit you. Be free, be fearless. But understand that you should never be careless. Be a person moving with sincereness. Organize your thoughts. Organize your energy field. Keep it 100, keep it $1, keep it real with you. And everyone else that fuck with you or love you, make sure you make it make sense. Now, no one can bend the universe or the metaphysical world like you got the gift to see above many. You see that you see. You got confidence and energy and thoughts and ideas above many. Do you know that you are already a 50 million billion dollar man and woman walking, right? Do you understand the weight of your gift? Look, don't wait on people at different facilities. Don't wait on people at different universities. Don't wait on people in your household to see who the fuck you are. Know that you bigger than what they can even perceive. You better believe bigger than God's biggest thoughts. You want to make God believe more in you. You want to make God, look, hey, you want to make God reconsider all of the other creations around you because of you. You want to be bigger than your biggest thoughts. You are already bigger than their biggest thoughts. You already see that you got the gift of seeing above many. You see the shifts. I see 3 sets of 3s. I see 2 sets of 3. Look, I see 2s and 3s. I see all different kinds of magical shifts. Now, when you live in a serendipitous magical world, then you can up the energy, turn up the frequency, turn up the volume. Because you want to know how to use different symbols. The highest frequency, a selective amount of thoughts by pre-establishing your thinking. Having a systematic thinking checklist in order for you to update your neuro-linguistic way of thinking. So it's all about the language of how you function. It's all about the language of how you perceive the metaphysical, metaphorical world that speaks to you, right? You the chosen one, you the golden one, you holding weight with God, right? You see what God sees. You share a dimension with God. So you see above many. You see signs and shifts and synchronicities, but do you know that you the biggest flex? Do you know that you the biggest synchronicity? Do you know that you bigger than their biggest thoughts? Do you know that you think above many? Do you know that you really outsmarted them? Do you know that you really move super fast and clever and cool when you by yourself? Know how to dedicate extreme time to yourself. Everyone don't deserve your redness. You pressure, what? They gonna need new measuring tools just to measure you. They gonna have to create new courses, new levels of thinking just to study you. Know who you are in history. The greatest people on the planet knew they was great before the world knew they was great. Don't pay attention to the hate. Put a pause on the hate. Let them be late, but let them catch up to who you are. You a star. Summon the power of the gods and know that no one know what you know or see what you see or can be what you be or can be where you be at or see what you see or do what you do in the way in which you do it. So no one can be you like you or fuck with you how you can fuck with you. Go hard. You are heavy in the physical, even in a higher realms. Look, see that you see things from a higher plane. No game. It's AU. Don't let the world play you. And take up space and move in a super clever, cool, intelligent way. You greater than great. You bigger than hate. You too special to be special. You bigger than words and better. Hey, you better than words. You bigger than they biggest thoughts. Know you. It's AU.